Kelly. Fox News legal editor Kerry Urban joins me now. All right, Kerry. Meta's lead attorney argues that the plaintiff suffered domestic violence, verbal abuse and body dysmorphia before joining social media. How can social media therefore be held entirely responsible?
Right. Well, this is why the California law at play here is so important, and it's different than the traditional test. So traditionally, in a products liability case, the standard is that the harm would not have occurred but for the defendant's conduct. In California, the conduct only has to be a substantial factor resulting in that harm. So the plaintiff's lawyer, I thought, made an interesting analogy, and he talked about making cupcakes. And when you add baking soda or baking powder, it's just a little bit, but it makes a big difference. It's an amplifier. And so what he's telling the jury and what he's arguing to the jury is that, look, it doesn't have to be the only cause, but it has to have exacerbated and been a substantial material factor in the mental distress that she now experiences. But look, I think it's a tough call here, right? Because clearly this plaintiff had pre-existing conditions. She had family trauma and the like, and then she used social media, and she's saying that, well, now it's much worse. So it'll be an interesting, I think there'll be the deliberations within that jury room will be pretty interesting.
Yes, indeed. One more for you, Kerry. New polling shows confidence in the Supreme Court has hit an all-time low. 22% of voters have a great deal of confidence. 40% said they got some confidence. 38% had very little or none. I'll tell you why there's a lack of confidence here. The media does not like a conservative court. That's what's going on here. Am I right?
Yeah, look, and I think that the Trump administration has been very aggressive in bringing cases to the Supreme Court. They've won most of them, even at the injunction level. I think this recent tariffs decision is a good example of why people are frustrated. I think there were a lot of people that thought the tariffs weren't a good idea, but now looking at the ramifications of rescinding those tariffs, who gets the refund? There was a study done that it said that 90% of the costs that occurred because of tariffs were absorbed by the companies and the consumers. But the thing is, these companies are suing the administration for refunds. Do we actually think they're going to go back into their receipts for the last year and decide, so-and-so made this purchase at FedEx on this day and they're now going to get $25 back? I don't think so. So really, these companies are going to experience a huge windfall as a result of that. And so I think people are looking at things like that and are just frustrated with the practical ramifications of some of the Supreme Court decisions. That said, they've also taken some really incredible steps forward, I think, with respect to regulations and the like.
Sure.
And so birthright citizenship's coming up in a couple of weeks, so that'll be an interesting one.
3 more years of the Trump second term, he could be in a position to appoint another, at least one, more Supreme Court justice. If he did that and appointed a conservative, you'd have a very clear conservative majority on the Supreme Court, and I would predict that it'll get even more unpopular. Last word to you.
Yeah, that's the word on the street, that people have been talking in Washington that it's possible that a Supreme Court justice, a conservative one, may even retire this summer. Yeah. There's no doubt that Donald Trump would replace that person with a conservative justice. Now, I think some people have been disappointed with a couple of the justices, thinking they're not as conservative as they thought they were. But then you look at someone like Brett Kavanaugh, and I think people weren't sure what to make of him. And of course, we know everything that happened around there. And he's actually become one of the most conservative justices on that court. He's the one who wrote that dissent in the tariffs decision.
Kerry Urban, thank you very much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it. Thanks very much.